can a health coach actually say to a client, and where exactly is the line? Let's make this simple because it's simpler than it feels. Most scope confusion comes from treating it like a giant rule book that you'll never memorize. You don't need the rule book. You need to recognize a few categories of language because nearly everything that gets people into trouble lands in the small handful. In bounds, you're educating, you're sharing general information, you're helping someone get clear on what they want, and you're supporting the steps that they choose. You're asking good questions, you're pointing them back to their own provider when something sits outside of your lane. That's the heart of coaching, and it's far more room than people assume. When you're out of bounds, this is where you start to sound like the medical team. You're naming what's wrong with someone, and that's diagnosing. You're telling them to take what to take and how much. That's prescribing. Saying that this will treat your condition, that's treating, and it's a promise that you can't make good on. Underneath all three of those is the same move. You've stopped giving general education and you have started directing one's personal medical care. Here's the quiet trap. You don't have to use a single clinical word to cross over. Telling one client to stop a medication or that their lab number means a specific thing puts you over the line just as fast as any textbook term. It was never about vocabulary. It's whether you're educating a group or directing an individual. If you want a 30-second gut check for any sentence, the free 3-question scope check in the description does exactly that. Go pick it up today. Then educate freely, direct carefully. That's most of the game. Subscribe, and I'll see you back here next time.